Good morning, tribe. Wow, it's been a long time since I filmed a video. I wanted to start filming again, but part of me feels like my life is kind of boring. But yeah, I was like, something kind of interesting happened, so I was like, I'm gonna pick up the camera. I had to go get a beanie first because that is crazy. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, so part of my morning routine is, well, like when I first wake up, I'm still in my PJs, so I like a little PJ dress. But when I wake up, I just kind of like lay in bed for a little while and like collect my thoughts. And then I read my Bible. And then I come out here to either make like tea or hot cocoa. I can't have coffee really anymore because it makes me too nauseous. But before I do that, I let that little pupper outside. And as we were going outside, I'm gonna lose my good lighting, but that's okay. A few days ago, we realized that, let me turn the alarm off, there was a bird's nest outside. Let me flip the camera around and show y'all what our little like patio looks like. So this is our little patio when you leave the kitchen door, and then that's the door that goes into the garage. And then that goes out to our backyard. So we have these little like boxes that a friend gave to us, and we're eventually gonna plant stuff once it got warm. And they were over there. Right now they're turned like upside down, but originally they were turned right side up. We had two there, and we came out and these birds kept like flying, and we didn't know how they got in here. We realized that there was a big enough gap. We think that's how they got in under there, so we put wood to block it. We flipped these upside down to deter them from doing it. But you see that little nest out there? We moved it out there, but it was up here, and she was in there all the time. So we moved it outside. We were hoping that she wouldn't abandon her nest, and I will insert the picture. She has laid first yesterday 1 egg and now 3 eggs. Yay! So yeah, we were very excited when we saw that she didn't abandon the nest because she worked so hard. The first time we went out, I think there was 2 times, one time with Rudy and one time with me, that we went out and we saw all the 2 little birds that were trapped in that area. And of course I don't know if you really saw, but the 2 open areas on the sides of the door are screened in. So the only way in is like through that crack that I showed you on the door. So when we would come out in the morning, we would startle them, they would start flying, and a couple of times they like flew into the glass of the door. They would fly into the screen and stuff, and then we would open the door and try to like let them out. So when we saw that, originally it was just the 2 birds, no nest, and I can't talk. They were probably starting to build a nest. We just didn't notice because we never looked up inside the little white boxes. But then a few months later, Rudy noticed the nest, and so we're like, oh, we were worried that if the mama might run into the glass and die, and then we would have these eggs and nobody to take care of the babies, or that the babies would hatch inside the porch or patio, whatever it's called, and then they wouldn't be able to really get out or learn to fly or whatever. I'm not a bird doctor, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, so we were just concerned. That's why we moved the nest, and we were thankful that the nest was like in that box, so we didn't have to touch the nest. And yeah, so she went back. Because when we moved it, there was nothing in it, and so we were like hoping that she would still go to it and not have to start all over, because I don't know how long it takes to build that nest, but it was very intricate and it looked like it took a lot of effort, and we wanted her to lay eggs so we could hopefully see the babies. So we're very careful not to touch it. We put our phone up there and just take pictures every once in a while. And yeah, so I will keep you guys posted on the little babies. All right, well, enough chit-chatting with y'all. I need to get back to my wifely duties. I need to finish emptying the dishwasher, go make the bed, do the rest of the laundry. Stay-at-home mom life. Love it. All right. I love you guys. Jesus loves you more. See you later. Bye, tribe.